Preface. In April 2021, my father passed away. I was angry, sad, scared. My anger was directed toward the world, toward my country, which provided little when it came to medical facilities. Since my father was a very loving and caring parent, one who'd do anything to fulfill our demands, I was emotionally devastated. I confined myself in my room, not going out nor talking to my friends. But the feeling that I remember most vividly, the feeling that drowned out all other emotions, was fear. In those days of raging COVID infections, incessant outpouring of news of death and hospitalization, conscious of my own mortality, I cowered. I was fearful of me and my family's well-being. What helped me navigate my trauma was introspection, attention to my body and mind. It took me almost 3 years to be able to direct my life to my work, to pay attention to my surrounding. I wish I had a book like The Path to Inner Harmony at my disposal to guide me through this difficulty. What stands out about this book is its clarity. It clearly explains why we need to direct our attention to our mind and train it to practice mindfulness. It also offers us a clear pathway for doing so. It instructs us in clear language how to meditate and how to use meditation as a tool for attaining inner peace and clarity of thought. Taken as a whole, this book works not just as a philosophical but also a practical manual for learning how to use the power of our mind to attain happiness and success. It also teaches us how to embrace our flaws and live harmoniously with ourselves and the world. Although predominantly a self-help book, it mostly spends time in explaining why we need to live our lives actively. It begins by delineating how our daily lives compel us to embrace unhealthy lifestyles. We barely ever pause to notice how we eat, breathe, or enjoy what is beautiful. We are also often stressed out, exhausted. When faced with difficulties, we often tell ourselves that we cannot overcome those. Instead of looking at ourselves objectively, we either criticize ourselves too much or hold ourselves unaccountable for anything we have done. When it comes to other people, we often judge even before we have known them well. We are not just often prejudiced, we are also often apathetic and unhappy. The Path to Inner Harmony explains in accessible language why such things happen and what to do about them. Since the detection of our problems and explanation of the underlying causes come first, it becomes easy to follow the instructions that come later. Instead of hastily telling us what to do, this book first explains what our issues are. That is an important attribute of this work. Luckily for us, the instructions do not come in the form of insipid step-by-step process, but rather as a seamless discussion. First, we are told about the importance of mindfulness, and then using examples that come from personal and practical sources, it teaches us how to be mindful. The entire work is a seamless narrative of discussion, explanation, and practical advice. An acutely readable book, it offers a host of important insights into our psychological conditions and career choices. I read it in one go and thoroughly enjoyed its unpretentious take on our struggles and challenges. Although written in a light-hearted manner, this book reads more like an intimate discussion offered by a friend than a manual. The instructions that are given really work. After reading it, I began to practice some of the lessons offered in the course of the discussion. I was surprised to discover that when you begin to consciously breathe in and out, you attain a level of consciousness about yourself. When you practice gratitude meditation, your anguished and agitated mind begins to focus on what you have rather than what you don't have. When you embrace your imperfection, you feel better deep down inside knowing that you're not a total failure when you do not do something right. All these elements work together to turn this unassuming book into a valuable lesson about life. I feel the best way to experience what the book has to offer is to read it. For Victor Hugo, to read is to light a fire, to ignite an idea in such a way that it sparks a new beginning. This book has the potential to do so for many whose lives are spent in the prison house of rigid habits. Sarkar Hassan Al-Sayed, PhD, educator, writer, researcher. Introduction. Do you control your mind, or is it the other way around? This fundamental question shapes our lives and in some cases makes us who we are. In a typical Shakespearean fashion, we may ponder, to control the mind or be controlled by it. That is the question. Hi, I am Shakil Ahmed, the author of The Path to Inner Harmony, Achieve Your Goals, and Find True Happiness. Over the years, I have read many books that have significantly transformed my understanding of life and reality. These books have guided me toward inner harmony. They have also helped me achieve my goals. I believe that this book will do the same for you. There was a time when I was overwhelmed with negativity, limiting beliefs, and self-doubt. My thoughts became my greatest enemies, constantly holding me back and dimming my spirit. However, through my journey of self-discovery and personal growth, I have gained insights and wisdom that have helped me overcome these obstacles. In this book, I share practical strategies, personal anecdotes, and timeless principles that will help you attain the same. This book is not just a guide, it is also a companion for anyone seeking to turn their life around and walk towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. Let's embark on this journey together towards inner harmony and the achievement of your life's goals. Remember, change starts from within, and every small step you take today will lead to a significantly better tomorrow. Welcome to a new chapter of your life. Have you ever found yourself dwelling on the past, worrying about the future, and missing out on what's happening right now? Trust me, you're not alone. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to get distracted by past regrets and the fear of the unknown future. To break free from these distractions, you must learn to be present. In the first chapter, Start Living in the Present Moment, we'll explore why the present is so precious for achieving inner harmony and success. I'll share simple yet powerful techniques to help you fully engage with life, appreciate its beauty, and overcome distractions that pull you away from the now. Our minds are fascinating yet complex places. In understanding the mind, we'll explore the ancient concept of Yin-Yang to gain a deeper understanding of our mental processes. This idea isn't just about balance, it is also about finding harmony within yourself. By applying these principles, you'll learn to create a more balanced and peaceful mind, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and focus. We all breathe, but we hardly pay attention to it. In the chapter, The Breath, the Anchor of Mindfulness, we will learn about the incredible power of breath. You will learn how conscious breathing connects your mind to your body and brings a sense of calm in your life. This calmness and clarity will help you focus and drive your energy level up, furthering your capacity to achieve your goals. Our minds often play tricks on us by distorting our perceptions. The chapter Cognitive Biases will help you uncover these hidden biases. By recognizing these biases and by learning about their impacts, you will see the world more clearly, which in turn will help you make better decisions. We all have an inner voice that guides us, sometimes lifting us up and on other occasions criticizing us for our failures or inabilities. In Inner Voice, we will explore how to initiate a harmonious and productive inner dialogue. You'll learn how to silence your inner critic, handling external opinions, and deal with the past regrets and future anxieties. We will also explore how cultivating a supportive inner voice can equip you to achieve your goals and practice mindfulness. Perfection is an illusion that often prevents us from living our best lives. The chapter, The Beauty of Imperfection, will encourage you to embrace your flaws and be your true self. We will discuss how the fear of making mistakes and the anxiety of appearing imperfect directly or indirectly hold us back. I will show you how to find beauty in imperfection and live more authentically and happily. Gratitude is a simple yet transformative practice. The chapter, The Power of Gratitude, discusses how comparison and undervaluing yourself can diminish your happiness. You will learn practical steps to cultivate gratitude by shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have. This shift can create a rippling effect and bring more positivity and fulfillment in your life, leading to achieving inner peace and success. Manifestation is not just about wishful thinking. Simultaneously, it is about aligning your mindset with your goals. The chapter Manifestation will usher you into the psychology that works behind the process of alignment. It will tell you how this will help you overcome challenges, how to manifest, and how to make manifestation a daily habit. You'll discover how to turn your dreams into reality through focused intention and action. Meditation is one of the bedrocks of mindfulness. We will explore it in depth across several chapters. The chapter Meditation highlights the importance of regular practice, different techniques, and making it a habit. Inner peace meditation, gratitude meditation, and visualization meditation will provide specific practices to cultivate peace, gratitude, and utilize the full power of manifestation in your life. These practices will help you maintain inner harmony and stay focused on your path to achieving your goals. This book can be a great companion on your journey to inner harmony and goal achievement. Each chapter offers insights, practical advice, and exercises to help you live a more present, happy, and fulfilling life. So take a deep breath, open your heart and mind, and start this transformative journey together. Shakil Ahmed. Chapter 1. Start living in the present moment. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Thich Nhat Hanh. Everything unfolds in the present. Cultivating harmony in life, therefore, starts with living in the present moment. One can truly enjoy life by making effective use of the here and now, by turning the mundane everyday experience into something unexpected and extraordinary. We all aspire to live long lives. We want to be happy and achieve our desires. Yet there's a big difference between extending our years and living life fully. One may live for a century without truly experiencing a single remarkably fulfilling moment. Being truly alive is not just about being physically present on this planet, but also about experiencing the depth of the moments we live, being consciously present in each one. Living in the present moment starts with fully participating in life, appreciating its beauty, and navigating its challenges. It also involves paying undivided attention to the current moment without judgment or attachment to our thoughts or feelings. It is about being truly alive in every sense and experiencing each moment with intensity and awareness. The practice of living in the present moment is known as the art of mindfulness. The path to genuine happiness and fulfillment begins with the practice of mindfulness. When we practice mindfulness, we begin to see life through a more transparent lens. By the transparency of life, I mean the clarity and depth of our perception when we are fully present, where our thoughts or prejudices do not cloud our perception and we can see things as they truly are. This transparency allows us to appreciate the richness of each moment, eventually affording us to appreciate the fullness of life itself. Through the practice of mindfulness, we can consciously observe different states of mind, anger, love, and compassion, and understand how they affect our understanding of reality. Imagine you are sitting by a calm lake early in the morning. The water of the lake is perfectly still. It is reflecting the surrounding trees and sky like a mirror. This is how life can appear when you are fully present, clear, calm, and undistorted. Now picture someone who is throwing a stone into the lake. Because of the stone, the water ripples, distorting the reflection and making it difficult to see the true image. This is what happens when our thoughts, judgments, or emotions, like anger, worry, or fear, disturb our minds. The transparency of life descends into opacity, and we lose clarity. Through mindfulness, we allow the ripples of the mind to settle by observing the ups and downs of life without reacting to them. And we see gradually the lake returns to its natural, clear state. In this clarity, we can see the world as it truly is, fully appreciating each moment and observing our emotions, whether it's anger, love, or compassion, without being overwhelmed. Although this art requires practice and patience, it is not difficult to master. You can start by tuning in to the rhythm of your heartbeat and your breath. It is a part of the magic of the here and now. You can feel the ground beneath your feet. It is real and here. Notice the sounds around you. The hum of an air conditioner, the whir of a ceiling fan, a passing vehicle, a bird at your window, a morning breeze. These small, often overlooked details are the essence of life's beauty and will help you anchor yourself in the present moment. If you observe carefully, you will notice that children are the masters of living in the present. Children playing in the park do not worry about the past or the future. They are wholly absorbed in their play, experiencing pure joy of the moment. This state of mind is often called a childlike presence. Understanding a childlike presence is essential for living in the present moment. To cultivate this state of mind, approach each moment with curiosity and openness, as children often do. Notice the details of your surroundings, engage all your senses, and let go of preconceived notions or expectations. As adults, we often lose this childlike ability to live in the moment. As we age, we drift afar, away from enjoying the present moment. It happens for various reasons, mostly because we straddle different time phases at the same time. Often, while our bodies are in the present, our minds are busy in the past or future realms. To master mindfulness, we must first identify the distractions that pull us away from the present. Most of the distractive thoughts are derived either from the past regrets or from future anxieties. Imagine you're sitting quietly at home, trying to focus on a task. Suddenly, thoughts of a past mistake start to surface, filling you with regret. Then your mind shifts to worrying about an upcoming deadline, stirring up anxiety and tension in you. If you think of them deeply, you will understand that these thoughts are like clouds drifting across the sky of your mind, pulling you away from the present moment. What should you do? To anchor yourself in the present, instead of getting caught up in regret or anxiety, you need to observe your thoughts as if they were distant white clouds floating by in the sky. You need to recognize that these thoughts are separate from you, just passing by. You need to redirect your focus to the present and be aware that the only moment you truly have is the one you are in right now. By observing your thoughts in this way, you will remain anchored in the present, undisturbed by the clouds of distraction. You learn to accept that life is unpredictable and full of imperfections, and in this acceptance, you find peace and clarity. Being fully present, we make the most of each moment, which collectively shapes our lives. It is crucial to remember that the past is gone, and the future is yet to come. Every action we take and every decision we make occurs in the present. When we are fully present, we can direct our energy and attention to the task at hand, being more productive and effective. We can only achieve our goals through a series of events in the present moment and by being fully engaged in them. So, by focusing on the present, we are living a more fulfilling life and paving the way for our future success. Think of a professional musician performing a complex piece. Their ability to play each note perfectly relies on their presence at the exact moment. Their razor-sharp focus on the present moment, their ability to play each note perfectly, helps them perform at the highest level, allowing them to give impactful performances day in and day out. Similarly, our life's achievements are composed of these short but impactful present moment actions, each contributing to the overall symphony of our lives. Remember, the present moment is all we ever truly have to live. In it, we take action and find joy. We need to utilize it thoroughly to cultivate harmony and achieve our goals.